Snake Wolf. Oh god.
I mean, that's kind of what
The
else
standard. Because doesn't Red16 have like a Roy?
Red16 like has a Roy, but like his Wolf is the better
one. Okay.
He plays Roy for fun, and it's a good Roy. It's able to win.
Yeah.
But if he's playing it, it's because he wants to have fun. If he's trying to win above all else,
then he'll
the
go
Wolf is the Wolf is what he should do every time for that.
Gotcha. Okay. So Snake ducking under the lasers.
That was
That's
tragic.
unfortunate.
I've never seen it's like I've seen people get rejected by the ledge. I've never seen someone get rejected by the ledge straight downward.
That looked a little bit
It's
silly.
like you got spiked by the ledge.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Oh no. Oh, but there's
Nice.
a start. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Things are happening. I don't know what you're planning. I don't know what Red's planning. Things are happening on the screen, and I'm like, you know what? Surprise me. Surprise me.
Exactly.
Please, I love being surprised.
Mr. got advantage for a few seconds, then back to disadvantage he goes.
Yep.
I feel like he could probably win this if he gets himself
You can
into
reflect
advantage.
the explosion too. I thought you could just reflect like the grenade moving at you.
Oh Jesus! Trying to see if he knew.
And there's down smash.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if the game turns out to be a 3-stock. I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe see the Min.
Yeah.
Because Mister's been putting a lot more time into Min lately.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just Snake with, like, an occasional weirdo Min pick. Like, the Min's getting real. And, the Snake is struggling. But there it is.
Yeah, the up
But one other thing about Mister, his Snake in particular, his play style is very much, he learned how to play with a lead very well.
Yes.
He hasn't quite learned how to play without one yet.
Yes. He's not known for making big comebacks.
Yeah. If you've got a lead versus him, you can play in a way where he isn't threatening you.
Yes.
I did not know that was a combo. So it came down to the first few interactions. Red won those interactions, and now this is what happens.
And now Mister's on the back foot, yeah.
This could have just as easily, maybe not just as easily, but this could have been Mister's game.
Yes. Oh, and that's...
If Mister was the one to get the early lead.
Yes. But the SD bring it a little bit closer together.
And Snake has Rage.
Yeah.
And even if Mister's not a comebacker, I've seen Mister be clutch on the left stock before.
Yes. With things like the back throw forward air.
With not just back throw forward air, just like, I hit you with a grenade here, a C4 here, a dash attack here. These things all do like 15 to 20% because Snake is a very fun character.
Yes, he does a little bit of damage.
And then up tilt kills at like 75 because you have Rage and Snake is a very cool character. So I've seen him be clutch on the last stock before.
Yes. He has the ability to do so, but generally from behind.
Generally, if he's playing from behind, his game plan doesn't necessarily work.
Yes.
But he also has the clutch factor if he's within reasonable distance to clutch it.
Yes. Sticking with the Snake, because thought he could do it probably.
Again, it just comes down to those first few. If he can win the first few, this game is looking a lot cleaner for him.
Yeah. He's been looking pretty passive versus the lasers, mainly crouching under them and not really
here's
trying
the
to
thing.
commit.
Red gets you once, and his ability to rack on damage is nearly, or just, I think, unparalleled at ABB. Yes. I don't think anyone can rack it on quite like him. Whoa!
That was almost insane.
That would have...
Seeing the forward throw and the grenade into the up air again. Very fancy. Oh my god. I'd like to see Mister try to go for a bit more commitments, like just dash attack out of the corner, because it's felt like he's mainly just been sitting in the corner and letting things happen to him.
But to be fair, like, whoa, that was cute.
Let's go, Mister.
I was like, what is he doing?
Good job getting the B reverse.
Missed the punish. And there's that one. That didn't kill. Snake is so
pretty happy.
Snake is so thick.
And the up tilt's gonna close it out.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around.
But I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass keep alerting the guards.
This is pretty, like, he's behind, but like, it's not so far behind that he can't just play like a like a classic, and this zoning is like slick. He's throwing these grenades around in unexpected ways. He's being unpredictable in his like maneuverability with a character that isn't traditionally maneuverable. But you see, Red knows what to do. You don't approach Snake if you don't have to.
Yeah, you let things happen. It's on Mr. to start doing
things. It is on
Mr.
to make the engagements, to make things happen.
Yes.
If nothing's happening, Red's winning.
Yes. If he can get Red off stage, or he can hold center to try to keep him there, I think Mr. would be in a pretty good position, which he's starting to do now. Hitting the, I believe the blast or hitbox with the grenade, pretty fancy. Now Red's the one in the corner and Mr. is back there.
I am so surprised you can actually reflect the explosion. Because like, the way I think about it is like, the explosion hits Snake, right?
Yes.
If you reflect it, it would become your grenade, but grenades are still able to hit the owner.
Exactly.
Why are you able to reflect that?
Maybe it's some weird thing with invincibility, I'm not sure.
Maybe it's like you're reflecting the part that hits
part.
you, but not the part that hits Snake.
Oh.
I think that's what's happening, maybe? But it's so weird.
That would be interesting.
You would think you'd just get hit. Like maybe it would be like, oh, like the small, because like the part of the grenade that hits Snake is actually smaller than the part of it that hits the opponent.
Oh.
Like Snake actually has to deal with a smaller grenade hitbox.
I
So like
see.
maybe it's like, if it's on the very outside, you reflect it and it's like that becomes the part that hits Snake. I don't know. Like,
Okay.
but it's like, that's not what happens. You're just reflecting the whole thing.
Yeah.
None of it hits you. That's weird.
It's a little bit goofy, but you know. Mr. having some trouble. Maybe the Min-Min will be the option.
Maybe
for the next
I'm
game.
kind of seeing the Min-Min because like I'm thinking it's like Min-Min can like have more of an active presence in neutral. You throw the arm and he has to deal with it.
Yes.
And also you can take wolf stocks fast.
Yes.
You can get the power dragon, which like hits super hard. You can two-frame him over and over with Ram. I think the Min-Min has a better shot here.
Yeah, looping the advantage state and keeping the
Looping the
state.
advantage state and being a more active presence in neutral. Because you see what Red's doing when he has a lead.
Yes.
He's being extremely passive.
Yes.
He's being so passive. That is mine. Yeah, can I? Thank you.
Do you think there's a degree where it could be the stage choice, where Mr's picking bigger stages like PS2 and he's not being able to get in on Red?
Maybe, but I think like you also want that because like his plan is to get the lead and then run with it.
Yes.
So like if he doesn't pick a stage that allows you to get a lead and run with it, then his own game plan doesn't work.
I see.
Anyway, he has switched to the Min-Min.
Yeah. Gonna see if he can loop the advantage and just try to win the
I
game.
kind of saw it coming when he picked Northern Cave. I think I think he likes this stage with Min-Min.
Yes. Similar to how FD is really powerful for Min-Min, Northern Cave is that just with a few platforms.
Which is kind of strange because I would think normally if you're fighting someone like who's playing Snake, you don't ban FD.
Yeah. But
So like I think it's very strange that like I don't know, maybe there's something about this stage in particular, not FD, that Min-Min really likes.
Yes.
Because I would think FD would be open if that's what you want. Because you've been playing Snake, and when you're banning for Snake, I don't think you ban FD.
Yeah.
That character gets juggled to pieces.
Yeah. Mr. with an opportunity to get a two-frame.
But we're seeing what I'm talking about.
Very nice.
You can get the kills.
Okay. And he's at the Ram now for lower percent, trying to either get some combos or two-frames.
Okay, but fair enough.
Nice nair.
Even game. Better than the Snake's been doing.
Exactly. Gonna try to come down with a nair to get a combo there.
Maybe that was a guaranteed punish. It looked like it's like, oh, you did this thing. My down air will hit you. And it's like, might as well, right? Back to neutral, I get a hit.
Oh,
Red's thinking his way right through.
Yeah.
The megawatt is out. Unexpected.
Oh.
That might be the stock. No, it's not the stock.
Oh,
but that is
nice.
the stock. Red just kind of staying ahead.
Mr. has to make a pretty decent sized comeback from here. With a nice up throw pair, that's at 30. Mr. not being able to get any of his normal things, such as like a landing nair into a dash back to build up. Oh shit. Oh.
Oh.
Pretty fancy. Oh. Very close to just dying.
And what are we going to see?
Oh.
Nice. That won't kill because it wasn't sweet spot. But
waited for the air dodge, but not quite.
Oh, went high.
Yeah. Fast players get back down. Missus probably going to be trying to either call out jumps or come down with a megawatt in air to try to finish out a stock. Yeah.
And there it is. Nice.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll switch back to up.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Min Min can be like at megawatt at like super early percents because it's like you get a combo out of that and that's like juicy. You can combo like megawatt in air into megawatt arm.